Good afternoon to the citizens of St. Bernard Parish. Today is Friday, March 27th, and we are into this coronavirus flattening of the curve project that we are dealt with here in St. Bernard Parish. So as part of our region, St. Bernard Parish seems to be doing well, and we're stable as far as the amount of increases of cases every day. For the past 4 days, it's been an increase of 4, 5, and today it's been 3. So it seems like we're stabling out. It's a much different story in the city of New Orleans. The governor is very concerned about the availability of hospital space and equipment, such as ventilators for their patients in the city of New Orleans. The estimate that they're dealing with right now and looking at all of this data is that by April 2nd, they could run out of ventilators for the patients, for the patient load in the city of New Orleans. So to give you a little background of what's happening here at our hospital in St. Bernard Parish, yesterday we had 40 rooms and 39 of those were being used. And a large portion of that patients on ventilators. Today, we are at 51 rooms. The hospital administrator notified us today that they increased 11 rooms at the hospital for use. But we have around 20 rooms available today. So we're doing very well in managing our patient load here in St. Bernard Parish. Obviously, we had some discharges yesterday, and the oxygen system that we are a part of is handling a lot of that and making it lessening the load, if you will, in St. Bernard Parish. So I want to thank the citizens of St. Bernard Parish for doing your part. We can always do better. And like the governor said, we are going to have to now, more than ever, stay at home to make sure that we start flattening the curve in the city of New Orleans, because we are so interconnected, so that here in St. Bernard Parish we can continue to do the things that we're doing. So our hospital seems to be doing okay. They seem to have the equipment. They seem to be handling the patient load well. But they do have one problem, is staffing. The healthcare system is being, I don't want to say overrun yet, but the healthcare system is definitely under a challenge. And if we have any healthcare providers out there, or nurses, or nurse techs that want a job, right now is the time to look for it at St. Bernard Parish Hospital. Now that's not just the case here in St. Bernard, it's citywide. So that is one challenge that Director Kim Keene told me today as far as what we're dealing with here in St. Bernard Parish. The key that she wants me to tell all of you, like we've been telling you, if you have symptoms, please stay at home. We don't want to put our hospital workers, our healthcare workers, in any more risk than they are at the hospital. Stay home and call your physician. Call an urgent care. They will give you advice on whether or not you need to be tested or whether or not you need to go to the hospital. So please stay home and call your physician and listen to their advice. It's so important not to put anyone else at risk in our community. So I wanted to make sure that I got that message out there today. And obviously our cases went up 3 from yesterday, from 28 to 31. And I tell you, the age range of the cases is a lot younger than I would have anticipated. Got some of that information overnight. So this is a serious disease. It attacks your respiratory system quickly. So please be careful. Again, stay at home and make sure that you take care of your community and do your part in our community to get to the finish line here. The parish government continues to work hard. You see our employees out there. Our contractors are cutting grass. Our employees are making water and treating sewage and are really out there doing a great job for you, the citizens of St. Bernard Parish. You know, I do want to say that this morning, with all of this going on, we dealt with a container ship ran aground at the parish line with Plaquemines in Carnarvon. It was a pretty dangerous event, accident that happened. The sheriff and I, along with Councilmember Fred Everhart, was out there assessing that situation this morning. Everything's fine. It does not appear that the levee has been damaged in any way. The Corps of Engineers is still out there as we speak, studying that and surveying that situation. So good thing that we didn't have a high river. There's no telling what would have happened under that circumstance, but feel confident that the Corps of Engineers is on top of that and will let us know if we have any problems there. You know, I just want to say that, remember, we are under this order until April 12th. And the governor is asking all of us to make sure we continue to be vigilant, continue to think of others, and make this happen here in Louisiana. Our numbers for Louisiana as a whole are still skyrocketing. The city of New Orleans is under siege from this virus, this invisible enemy that we're dealing with. So we want you to stay vigilant and make sure that the community around you is not at risk because of you. Our president has come out with some guidelines that he sent to all of the governors in our nation, defining what low risk, medium risk, and high risk is going to look like moving into the near future here. To get our people back to work is what everyone is itching to do. We are not wired to not get up and go to work every day. So our president is coming out with those guidelines. They have not filtered down yet to the local communities, but our governor has that, and we will be talking to him soon. So please listen to your president, listen to your governor, listen to your local leaders. Stay home, and let's get through this together. Let's make sure that we come out of the other side of this stronger and better than ever. Thank you, and God bless.